Okay, now we are going to see. First of all, in previous video, we have seen what is the value of sine 180 minus theta cos 180 minus theta. So in this video, we are going to see sine 180 plus theta. Okay, so trigonometrical ratio of angle 180 plus theta. So we are writing here trigonometrical ratio of angle 180 plus theta, or we can write here trigonometrical ratio of angle 270 minus theta. So 270 minus theta plus also. In previous video, we have seen 180 minus theta. So see, first I will write sine 180 plus theta. So we have learned in the previous video. Okay, trigonometrical ratio will be changing only 90 and 270. Otherwise, it remains same. So this is 180, and this is not 90, not 270. So sine 180 plus theta. First of all, this will be sine theta, and 180 plus theta. Which quadrant? This is 180, and 180 plus something third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan and cot positive, rest negative. So in third quadrant, sine negative, so minus sine theta. Similarly, cos 180 plus theta. So what will be the cos 180 plus theta? Also minus cos theta, because ratio remains same, because this is not 90, not 270. And 180 plus theta, third cos negative. Then again tan 180 plus theta. Now see about tan. So tan 180 plus theta, that is same ratio will be there. Tan theta it is third quadrant, but third quadrant tan is positive, so positive tan theta. And cot 180 plus theta. Cot 180 plus theta, how much? Same cot theta, because ratio will become ratio remains same, and third is positive. And cosec and sec. So cosec 180 plus theta, and 180 plus theta, third quadrant cosec negative, and cosec remains same cosec. So this is cosec, this will remain same cosec, and all tan will remain tan y, because this is 180. Cos will remain cos y, because this is not 90, not 270. So ratio remains same. Here also ratio remains same. So again sec 180 plus theta, what? Minus sec theta. So it is very moderate. 180 third quadrant, third sec negative. And similarly, if we will talk about 270, I'm giving only one example about 270. So if I will say sine 270 plus theta, so what? Tan 270 plus theta, and one more sine 270 minus theta. So this is 270. 270 means this is not 180. So trigonometrical ratio will be changing 90 and 270. So this is sine. So sine becomes cos, and whatever angle is there after 270 plus something will be there. So in place of something theta, so 270 plus theta cos theta, and this one 270 plus theta, which quadrant? Total 270 plus fourth quadrant sign negative. So this will be negative. Always we have to see this left side of 270. So sine 270 plus theta minus cos theta, and 270 minus theta. So again this is 270, sine become cos, ratio will change, and this is third quadrant, 270 total 270, and 270 minus something third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan and cot positive, rest negative. So sine is negative, so minus cos theta. If I will say tan 270 minus theta, or tan 270 plus theta. So see, this is 270, tan becomes cot, and 270 minus something third quadrant tan positive, so positive. And this is tan 270, tan becomes cot, and 270 plus something fourth quadrant. See, total 270 plus something fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, tan negative, so minus cot theta. This is very moderate. 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta, 270 plus theta, 270 minus theta. Now see next. So this is very moderate. If we will talk about 360, so some example I am giving about 360 also. So 360 also, in 360 only trigonometrical ratio will be changing 90 and 270. Otherwise, it will remain same. So I'm giving one example about uh, tan 360. So or sine 360. Sine 360 minus theta. So see how sine 360 minus theta. This is not 90, not 270. So sine remains same, sine theta. And 360 minus theta, what? See here. Total 360. 360 minus something, fourth quadrant. Only cos and sec positive, rest negative. So this will remain minus. I'm erasing this one. So it is very moderate. Sine 360 minus theta minus sine theta. If I will talk about sine 360 plus theta, so 360 plus theta, where it goes. So see, this is 360. If I add something, goes in the first quadrant, and we know in first quadrant all trigonometric ratio positive, and whatever I will add in 360. So if we will add 360 plus something, first quadrant all positive. If I will talk, this is 360, this is 720. Always 720 plus something, first quadrant, 720 minus something, fourth quadrant. If I will talk, this is 1 into 360, this is 2 into 360, this is 3 into 360, this is 4 into 360. So 4 into 360 plus something, first quadrant, 4 into 360 minus something, fourth quadrant. So just we have to see like that. This is 360 plus something, first quadrant, minus something, fourth quadrant. Again, this is 2 into 360, 720. So 2 into 360 means 720 plus something, first quadrant, minus something, fourth quadrant. So in first quadrant, all trigonometric ratio positive. In fourth quadrant, all sine, cos, and sec positive, rest negative. Okay. So just see here. So this is very moderate. Sine, whatever trigonometric ratio is there, first of all, we have to know in 360 ratio remains same, and 360 plus theta, it will go first quadrant, and 360 minus theta, fourth quadrant. So sine 360 ratio remains same, sine theta, and 360 plus theta, first quadrant, all ratio positive, so positive. Similarly, if I will say, what is the value of sine 390? What is the value of sine 390 degree? So see, first of all, we have to this angle sine 390. So we have to close. We have to make sure 390 what angle is close to 390. So sine, if I will take sine 360 plus 30. See, 360 plus 30, 390. Now, 360 plus theta. So, 360 plus something. This is not 90, not 270. So, ratio remains same, sine theta. And first quadrant, all ratio positive. So, positive sine 30, 1 by 2. Very moderate. Sine 390 is 1 by 2. If I will take another example, tan 405 degree. 405 degree. So also we have to make sure what angle is close about 405. So 360. So tan 360 plus 45. 360 plus 45 is 405. So tan 360 plus theta, this is not 90, not 270, so remains same, tan 45. And first quadrant tan positive, all ratio positive. We have to check this tan left or 360. So tan 45 positive. So tan 45 what? 1. This is our answer, 1. So very moderate. Okay. Now next, first I will erase all the things and we will give some examples. So in this video, all angle we have to measure in degree. Now we are coming in radian. Radian is also very easy to see. If I will talk, say 90 is equal to pi by 2. 270 is equal to 3 pi by 2. 180 degree is equal to pi radian. So this is angle in radian. This is in degree. So if I will say what is the value of sine 3 pi by 2 plus theta. So here see, in 90, we know in 90 and 270 ratio will be changed. 90 means pi by 2 and 270 means multiple of pi by 2 means 3 pi by 2. So ratio will be changed only pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, 90 and 270. So here also it is same. So 3 sine 3 pi by 2. This is 93 that 270. So 270 is 3 pi by 2. So ratio change. So cos theta, and this is 3 pi by 2. See, this is pi by 2. This is pi. This is 3 pi by 2. This is 2 pi. 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 plus something, fourth quadrant, sine negative. So minus cos theta means minus cos. The place of theta is 3 pi by 2 is theta, okay, minus cos theta. So sine 3 pi by 2 plus theta minus cos theta. If I will talk about cos 2 pi minus theta, so we know 2 pi means this is 1 pi, this is 2 pi. 2 pi plus theta, 2 pi here. If I will subtract something, fourth quadrant, cos positive. This is not pi by 2, this is not 3 pi by 2, so cos remains same, cos theta. And since this is in the the fourth quadrant cos positive, to cos positive. If I will say sine 2 pi minus theta. So sine 2 pi minus theta also, this is not pi by 2, not 3 pi by 2. So this will same sine theta. And this is fourth quadrant sine negative, so minus sine theta. If I will give some example, sine 2 pi plus theta. Sine 2 pi plus theta, also very easy, not pi by 2, not 3 pi by 2. Sine remains same, sine theta. And this is first quadrant. How? Total 2 pi. If I will add something, first quadrant, all trigonometrical ratio positive. So sine theta. So sine 2 pi plus theta, sine theta, sine cos 2 pi plus theta, cos theta, and so on. So this is very moderate. Now I'm giving some more example. Just to I'm reading this. Now see some more observation we have to see. So keynotes. See. So I'm writing here sine 10 degree. So sine 10 degree can be written in the form of sine 90 minus 80. So this is degree, this is degree, this is degree. 90 minus 80, 10 degree. Now we know 90. 90 means ratio will be changed. Sine becomes cos, and 90 minus something, cos 80. And this is in the first quadrant sine positive. So one observation is there. Sine 10 is equal to cos 80 degree. So this is the formula, means see, whenever sum of two angle is complementary, 10 plus 80, 90, 90 is complementary. So just see sine 10 and cos is equal to cos 80. If I will say cos 20, directly is equal to sine 70 degree. So for JEE mains and some competition examination, we have to remember directly cos 20 sine 70. Why? Because 20 plus 70, 90. So complementary angle, both are making angle complementary, cos 20 sine 70. If I will take sine 35 is equal to cos, just subtract 90 minus 35. So what? 45, 55. 55 plus 5, 60 plus 30, 90. So sine 35 degree is equal to cos 55 degree. So just why sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. So this is first observation. We have to remember this. Sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. First one. Second one. Second one. I'm writing here supplementary. Supplementary angle of sine are equal. What I'm writing here? Supplementary angle of sine are equal means Just before we have to see sine 180 minus theta. Theta. So sine 180 minus theta, what? Sine theta. Sine 180 minus theta, sine theta, because this is not 90, not 270. So ratio will be same, sine and theta. This is the second quadrant sine positive, so positive. Just why I will say sine 10 degree is equal to always sine 170 degree. See, because 10 plus 170, 180. So sine 10 plus sine 10 is equal to sine 170 is same. How? Just see. Sine 170 can be written sine 180 minus 10. And sine 180 minus theta, sine theta. So see, sine 10 degree, sine 10 degree. So whenever sum of two angle is complementary, so their sine ratio of sine will be same. If I will say sine 20 degree plus sine 160 degree. In J mains question, we have to remember like that. Sine 20, we will not solve this like that. Sine 20 plus sine is equal to sine 160. Sine 15 degree is equal to sine what? Supplementary angle should be there. 165 degree. So 165 plus 570 plus 10. 80. So sine 15 is sine 165 means sine theta is equal to sine 180 minus theta. Okay, second. Third one is, I think both are clear. Supplementary angle of sine are equal. Complementary angle, if two angles are complementary, so sine theta and cos is equal to cos 90 minus theta. For example, sine 35 is equal to cos 55. Cos 20 is equal to sine 70. Okay, next. So I will erase this. Next. Third one is complementary angle, not complementary, supplementary. Supplementary angle, because this is very important keynotes. Supplementary angle of cosine are equal but opposite direction, opposite sign. What is the meaning of this one? Just I will give some example. If I will say cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. See, 180 minus theta, supplementary means sum of two angle 180. So 180 minus theta plus theta 180. So both angles are this angle and this angle are supplementary. So see, cos 180 minus theta minus cos theta. How? This is not 90, not 270. So cos remains same, cos theta, and this is second quadrant. And second quadrant cos negative to cos negative. Just why I am giving example. If I will say cos 10 degree is equal to direct, I will write minus cos 170. Cos 20 degree, we will write direct minus cos 160 degree, and so on, and so on. This is a very moderate concept, but very important. It is, we have to remember like that, cos 180 minus cos theta. Now we are going to give some more example. See, first through some example, I'm giving some example. Write some question. So the question is, first I will give some question. So find the value of sine square 10 degree plus sine square 20 degree plus so on, plus here sine square 80 degree plus sine square 90 degree. We are going to start some moderate problem. Okay, then if concept will okay, then we will solve some J mains question. Okay, solution. So just see here. So first we have to, if angles are there, first we have to check our mind, what process we will apply here. So first we will see any angle making complement, sum of two angle complementary or supplementary. So see this 10 and 80, 10 plus 80, 90. So 90 means complementary angle. This I know, sin, we know sin 90, sin 91, so sin square 91. So this will one, we know. And here sin square, we are taking pair sin square 10 plus sin square 80. First, second pair, this is 20. This is sin square 10, sin square 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on. So this will sin square 20 plus sin square here. Before sin square 80, sin square 70 is there. So sin square 70, this will remain also in pair. Next, sin square 30 plus sin square 60. 80, 70, 60 is there. So 60 we will make pair with 30 and 60 because 30 plus 60, 90. And next, sin square 40 plus sin square 50. We will take pair 40 plus 50, 90. And this is already here sin square 90. So it is very moderate problem. So sin square 10 plus sin square 80, we will write direct sin square 10 and 10 plus 80, 90. Direct I will write sin square 80 in the form of cos square 10. See how easy it is. Second also, both are 20 plus 70, 90. We can write sin square 20 plus here also sin square 70 cos square 20. Next, this also sin square 30 plus this sin square 60 is equal to cos square 30. And next, this sin square 40, sin square 50 to sin square 40 plus cos square 40. This already sin square 90. Sin square 90. So see what is the angle? This one, I will mark this. This also one, this also one sin square theta plus cos square theta one, sin square theta plus cos square theta one. This we have studied in 10th standard. This also one. What is the answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our answer is 5. This is the very moderate problem we can solve easily. So this is the basic, and after practicing we are doing directly 10 plus 80, 90. So 10 plus 80, 90. So this and this 120 plus 70, 90. Also 130 plus 60, 90. Also 140 plus 50, 90. Also 1. This already stands for 91. 1, 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our answer is 5. Answer is 5. This is a very moderate problem. Okay, so I'm coming to next problem. See, now one more example I'm giving. Find the value of, in JEE Mains question, it is pattern in JEE Mains in trigonometry. All angles are asking in radian. So I'm giving some example of radian. So find the value of sin square pi by 8 plus sin square 3 pi by 8 plus sin square 5 pi by 8 plus sine square 7 pi by 8. Okay, so see what I'm writing here, sine square pi by 8 plus sine square 3 pi by 8, this one. So see, solution. So see, first we will see making two angle is complementary or either supplementary. So this pi by 8, I'm taking this pi by 8 and 5 pi by 8. So 5 plus 5 pi plus pi 6 pi by 8, no. So 5 pi by 8 and this is 7 pi by 8. 7 pi plus pi, 8 pi by 8. 8 pi by 8 means pi. So if you are adding this angle and this angle, this is supplementary angle. So supplementary angle what? Sine of supplementary angles are same. We are writing here sine square pi by 8 and plus also sine square 7 pi by 8. See 7 pi by 8 and pi by 8 supplementary. So we know sine 180 minus theta is equal to what? sine theta. So this is 7 pi by 8 plus pi by 8. I'm writing here 7 pi by 8 plus pi by 8. So LCM denominator same. That we can add 8 pi by 8. 8. This is pi. So two angles sum pi. So in pi, if two angles are supplementary, so sine of supplementary angles are same. So we can write sine square pi by 8 and sine square 7 pi by 8 is also equal to sine square pi by 8. See, next. Here also, sine square 3 pi by 8 and 5 pi by 8. 5 pi plus 3 pi, 8 pi by 8. 8 from 8 cancel pi. Again here, after adding two angle supplementary is there. Direct we can write sine square 3 pi by 8 and plus in place of sine square 5 pi by 8, we can write sine square 3 pi by 8. So 2 sine square, you can take 2 common, pi by 8 and plus sine square 3 pi by 8. Okay. Now see, here also, both are denominators are same. So 3 pi plus pi, 4 pi. And 4 pi by 8 means pi by 2. See, in this two angles are complementary. So if two angles are complementary, we can write directly sine square pi by 8 plus if two angles are complementary, we can write directly cos square pi by 8. In place of 3 pi by 8, we can write sin cos square pi by 8. Why? Because we know sin 10 is equal to sin 80. Why? Because cos 80. Why? Because we can write sin 10 is equal to cos 80. Why? Because 10 plus 80, 90, two angles are complementary. So this sin 10 plus cos 80. We have given this proof earlier. Cos 80 means cos 90 minus 10 and cos 90 minus 10 sin 10. So this is sin square theta plus cos square theta 1. 2 into 1, 2. It is very moderate. But we have to remember like that. Okay, some more example I will give. Now we are writing some more important things. Writing here, find the value of find the value of sine 120, sine 150, cos 150, sine 210, sine 1050 degree. This is all angle in degree. This sine 135 degree, cos 135 degree, cos 180 degree, sine 240 degree, cos minus 60 degree. Okay. So see, this is sine 120. We know 120 is supplementary with 60. So 120 plus 60 and sine of supplementary angles are same. This is directly, I will write sine 60. See how easy it is. Now 150 supplementary with 30, we can write that sine 30 because supplementary of sine is same. Here cos 150. So cos 1, this is 150 to cos 150. To 150 is supplementary with 30. So we are writing cos 30, but in cos, both are cos 150 is a supplementary angle of cos are negative. So cos 150 is equal to minus cos 30. Now this is sine 210. So 210. So 210, how can we solve this 210? Very easy. Sine 210, we can make 210 close with 180. So 180 plus 30. And we know this is not 90, not 270. To sine 180 plus theta, sine theta. And we know this is third quadrant sine negative, so minus sine 30. We know sine 30 value 1 by 2, so minus 1 by 2. This is 1050 degree. How can we solve this 1050 degree? See, so we know this is 360. This is 720, 2 into 360. This is 3 into 360. So we can solve this like that. Sine 1050 degree is whenever angle is greater, we have to make sure that angle should be close to this 360. No, 360 is so less about 1050. So 720 is also less. So 3 into 360. So some easy things I'm writing. Sine 1050 degree means 3 into 360 degree. So 360 degree is what? 1080 minus 30. If I will say 1080 minus 30, 1050. Now see, this is 3 into 360. So this is 1 into 360. I will solve from there. This is 1 into 360. This is 2 into 360. This is 3 into 360. 3 into 360 coming on x-axis means here, this here. If I will subtract from this will go fourth quadrant. So just solve it. This is 1 into, this is 2 into 360. This is 3 into 360. And 3 into 360 minus something, fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant sign negative. So this is sine 30, but what? Minus sine 30 means minus 1 by 2. Very motivating. Now see, first I will erase this. So this one, cos 135. 135 is the supplementary of, 135 is supplementary of what? I will say sine 45. So 135 plus 5, 140, 40. So supplementary angle of sine same, cos 135 minus cos 45. Cos 180, we know cos 180, how much? Cos 180, this one, cos 180, 180 here, and here we know cos 180 minus 1, because in previous video we have learned in unit circle, this is angle cos 180. Cos 180, cos 180 means this, and this is minus, this was minus 10, this is 10, this was the unit circle. So cos this angle theta, but this angle 0, so cos 0 degree 1, cos 180 degree minus 1, cos 180 minus 1. Sine 240, again we are solving sine 240 by this method. Make close with 180. So sine 180 plus 60. So sine 180 plus something, sine 60. And this is the third quadrant sign negative. So minus sine 60 means minus sine 60, how much? Root 3 by 2. And cos minus theta, cos theta. So this is cos 60. So see how easy it is. So we have to just remember supplementary angle of sine is same. Supplementary angle of cos is same, but in both are in opposite, negative. So cos 150 is equal to minus cos 30, because cos 180 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. We had proved earlier. And sine 180 minus theta is how much? Sine theta. Okay. Now we are giving some example in radian. First I will erase this. So some example I will give radian. Okay. So find the value of some example in radian. So how can I radian? Yeah. So radian, first sine 2 pi by 3. Second sine 3 pi by 4. Third sine 5 pi by 6. And cos 7 pi by 4. This one cos 5 pi by 6 is tan 22 pi by 3 and cot 10 pi by 4. Okay, so I'm giving some more example in the radian. So see, first we will see this one, first one, sine 2 pi by 3. So first sine 2 pi by 3. See, 2 pi by 3. First we will see this is supplementary This angle is supplementary with which angle? The 2 pi by 3, if I will say 2 pi by 3 plus pi by 3. So if I will add this angle with pi by 3, so both are same, the 2 pi plus pi, 3 pi, 3 pi by 3, 3 pi by 3, 3, 3 cancel, so pi by 3. So we can write sine 2 pi by 3 is easily sine pi by 3, and we know sine pi by 3 is nothing but sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. So whenever angle is there, first we have to see this angle is from complementary or supplementary of which angle. This 3 pi by 4. So again 3 pi by 4 is supplementary with pi by 4. So 3 pi plus pi, 4 pi, 4 pi by 4 cancel, 4 pi. This is also sine pi by 4. Very easy. 1 by root 2. And 5 pi by 6 and 5 pi by 6, so also pi by 6. So 5 pi plus pi, 6 pi by 6, 6 6 cancel. This is also sine pi by 6. Very easy it is. And sine pi by 6, sine 30. And sine 30, how much? Nothing but 1 by 2. Good. Now 7 pi by 4. How can I write 7 pi by 4? So if I will say pi by 4 here. So 7 pi plus pi. 7 pi plus pi, 8 pi. 8 pi by 4. This is not, this is what? 2 pi. This is not coming pi. So how can we solve this? So cos 7, this is different. So cos 7 pi by 4, what I will do? So first see, leave pi, just see 7 by 4 means this is 4, 7 divided by 4 means above 1 point something. So 1 point something means we have to add 1. 1 means we have to add some pi. Cos 7 pi by 4 means cos pi plus, this is denominator 4, we will take 4. See, if I will say 7 by 4, 7 by 4 means 1 point something. So 1 point something means we have to add always 1 plus something, because this is 1 point. If I will add 1 plus, then 1 point something will be get. So this is 7 by 4 means 1 point something. So 1 point here, pi is there. So cos pi plus, and this is 4. So how can we get 7 pi? So 4 pi plus 3. 4 plus 3 7. So 4 pi, and here 3 pi. So see, cos pi plus theta, cos pi plus theta. This is not pi by 2, not 3 pi by 2. To cos pi plus theta, cos theta. First I will erase this. So cos pi plus theta is cos theta, cos 3 pi by 4. And cos 3 pi by 4, what? This is a pi plus something, third quadrant. And third quadrant, cos negative, cos negative, and minus cos 3 pi by 4. So always minus, we know 3 pi by 4. Now if I 3 pi by 4, so here 3 pi by 4 is there. We have learned earlier 3 pi by 4 is supplemented with pi by 4. So minus, and cos 3 pi by 4 is equal to supplementary of cos is equal but opposite in sign. So cos 3 pi by 4 minus cos pi by 4. So minus minus plus cos pi by 4. So cos pi by 4 is nothing but 1 by root 2. See how easy it is. One more time giving I'm giving explanation. Cos 7 by 7 pi by 4. 7 pi by 4 is not directly complementary. So 7 pi by 4, we have taken 7 pi by 4 means this is 7 by 4 greater than 1. 1 point something. To 1 point something means we have to add something with pi. So pi plus, this is denominator 4. We have taken same denominator 4. So 4 pi plus 3 pi. 4 pi, 4 pi plus 3 pi, 7 pi. So we are writing cos pi plus theta minus cos theta. Now this is 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4 is supplementary with pi by 4, and cos is negative with supplementary. So cos 3 pi by 4 is equal to minus cos pi by 4, because 3 pi plus pi, 4 pi by 4, 4 from cancel pi. So cos minus minus plus cos pi by 4. So in JEE mains, we have to think like that. We have to not solve in very subjective way. In easily, we am getting the value of cos 7 pi by 4 is 1 by root 2. Okay, next. Here, cos 5 pi by 6. We are erasing this one. Okay, next. So cos 5 pi by 6. So cos 5 pi by 6 is cos 5 pi by 6. So see, how can we solve cos 5 pi by 6? This is supplementary or not? If I will add pi, 5 pi plus pi, 6 pi. 6 pi by 6 cancel. So very easy. Cos pi pi by 6 is complementary with cos pi by 6, but cos is negative. Minus cos pi by 6 minus cos pi by 6, nothing but cos 30. Cos 30 is how much? Sin 31 by 2. Cos 30 root 3 by 2. Okay, next tan 22. 22 pi by 3. This is 22 pi by 3. So see, this is 22 pi by 3 means 3 7 ja 21. 7 point something. So 7.3 22 by 3 is 7. We will write tan 7 pi plus here 3. So 7 3s are 21. We will add simply pi. See, 7 3s are 21 plus 1 21 pi plus pi 22 pi. And we know this is not pi by 2, not 3 pi by 2. Tan remains same, tan pi by 3. And we have to just see this is 7 pi. So this is 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, here 7 pi, and 7 pi plus something third quadrant tan positive, positive, and tan 60 is nothing but root 3. So this is very moderate. Next, cot 15 pi by 4. Cot 15 pi by 4. This is also very moderate. Cot 15 by 4. If I will divide 4, 4 ja 16. So, and 4 3 ja. So we can go through 4 4 ja 16 also. After if I will take and 4 3 ja also. So cot 15 pi. So if I will take 4, 4 pi minus we have to take 4 4 ja 16, 16 minus 1, 15. See, 4 4 ja 16, just we have to see 4 4 ja, 4 3 ja. 4 4 ja 16, just less 4 pi minus pi by 4. So now this is not pi by 2, not 3 pi by 2. So this cot remains in cot pi by 4 and 4 pi. 4 pi means 2 pi, 4 pi something, second, fourth quadrant cot, negative. So negative cot pi by 4 is 1. So minus 1. Very moderate it is. Thank you.